Men suffer a lot in life. Take notes and listen to these 4 realities that every man needs to realize before it's too late. Number 4 is so simple, but takes men the longest to realize. 1. One of the biggest mistakes you can make is believing that love is finding the right person. In reality, love is about becoming the right person. Don't go looking for the person you want to spend the rest of your life with. Become the type of person you want to spend the rest of your life with. The people who deserve you will naturally gravitate towards you. 2. Once you stop fantasizing about the ideal version of yourself and start working towards becoming that person without procrastinating, you'll realize that it was so simple all along. Becoming your ideal self will only ever exist in your mind until you make that decision to become that person. The difference between who you are and who you want to be is what you do. 3. It is okay to be lost. It means that you've never been this version of yourself before. You must get lost to become found. 4. Marriage is hard, but divorce is harder. Staying fit is hard, but obesity is harder. Being financially disciplined is hard, but being in debt is harder. Choose your hard. Nothing of value comes easy.
The greatest lesson I've learned in life is that letting go of something or someone is the truest form of love. There's a saying that people often use, and it goes like, if you love someone or something, let it go. And if it was truly meant to be, they will come back to you. Now, while this saying may sound contradictory or even backwards to a lot of people going through these harsh feelings or heavy emotions, it actually is the most important and truthful thing to do. Because if you truly love somebody and you truly care for them, you want the best for them. Sometimes the best for somebody is not being with you, and sometimes the best for you is not being with somebody or not having something. Regardless of how much you love it, regardless of how much it made your life better. Sometimes you have to learn that the best thing for both parties is to let go and just detach.
Here's the dark truth about self-improvement that every man faces and nobody talks about. You're becoming the best version of yourself. But as soon as you learn about what you should be doing, for example, I should be reading, I should be working out, I should be getting up early, it creates this mental checklist that if we don't do everything on that list, you use it as ammunition that you then use against yourself. And that's because the truth is that self-improvement alone doesn't satisfy us. Self-improvement is only one part of the journey. The other half that is crucial for growth is self-acceptance. Accepting where you are right now, accepting every small and every big win, learning from our losses, and enjoying the now. If you watched it this far, tell your own experience with self-improvement in the comments and drop a fire emoji. See you on top. Stay safe.
Men, listen. A good woman doesn't flirt with others or pretend to be single when she's deeply committed to someone. A good woman proudly announces her relationship status, leaving no room for doubt about her loyalty. She ensures that others respect her commitment, clearly signaling that she's not available. A good woman consistently reassures her partner of his unique place in her life. A good woman values transparency and treats her partner with respect and kindness. Such a woman is the dream of every genuine man. A man of integrity treasures these traits, finding peace in a relationship with a trustworthy and faithful companion. A good woman, with her dedication, empathy, and unwavering loyalty, is the ideal match for a man who values depth and sincerity. To all the men fortunate enough to have a good woman by their side, cherish her, never overlook her worth, and shower her with the affection and respect she 100% deserves.
When you understand the game, you don't panic. 6 rules for a successful life. Rule number 1, when money speaks, nobody checks the grammar. Build up your financial intelligence. Rule number 2, it's only about who stands in the rain with you when they have a choice to be dry. Always remember that and keep these people in your life. Rule number 3, you can meet a boy who's 35 and a man who is 23. Don't judge a book by its cover or description. Rule number 4, don't let your loneliness make you reconnect with toxic people. You shouldn't drink poison just because you are thirsty. Rule number 5. If you look at the people in your circle and you don't get inspired, you don't have a circle, you have a cage. Rule number 6. Those who fly solo will have the strongest wings. So fly as high as possible to meet other people with strong wings. Drop a 100. If you listen this far, this shows that you are one of the few in this generation who actually finish what they start.